We are live. We are live. We are live. Welcome, Facebook. Going to give it time. It's now 7:50. We're going to get started here in the next 10 minutes. Reach out to your guests. Reach out to your business partners. Don't take it for granted that they know about this. Reach out to them. Let them know that we are live tonight, that we are showing people how to get an instant pay raise, that we are showing people how to increase their credit scores, that we are showing people how to minimize their taxes and maximize their incomes. Let's go. Reach out to your team. Send a text, call them on the phone, voicemail, whatever you got to do. Pony Express them, whatever you got to do. Get them on this Facebook Live. We are going to get started here in about 10 minutes. So we're going to. It is now 7:50. We're like to say 10 minutes. We're gonna get started. So I hope you got pen and paper handy. I hope you got something really good, something to take and really good copious notes, because the information I'm about to share with you tonight is changing people's lives. The information I'm sharing with you tonight, if you don't know it now, you will know it by the end of this live stream. And you cannot say that, once the stream is over, you cannot say that you don't know this information, or that you can't do this. This is the last week of our $19.99 promotion to get started in your business, to get you an instant pay raise, credit repair, identity theft protection, roadside assistance, get all these benefits with your business, and let's grow. So reach out to your teams. Do not take for granted that they know about this Facebook Live tonight. Do not take for granted that your guests know. Reach out to them. Send a text message. Send out those last text messages to your team, to your guests. Get them on this Facebook Live. We're going to get started here in the next 8 minutes. So we don't want people to miss this, because this information is changing lives. This information is putting people on the right side of capitalism. If you're living paycheck to paycheck right now, I promise you, give me 40 minutes of your time tonight, and we're going to change that situation. Okay? Give me just a little bit of your time. And here's the thing. You don't want to keep this information to yourself, right? You don't want this information to yourself, because you have family members, you have coworkers that are constantly complaining about their finances. You have people that are constantly talking about, hey, I'm having to rob Peter to pay Paul. So we want to make sure that they get this information. We want to make sure that they have this information. So we're going to get started here in another 10 minutes. We're going to get started in another 10 minutes. In another 8 minutes, I'm sorry. Get this going. So once again, reach out, share this to your page. Everyone, please share this to your page. People need to know this information. Share this to your page. Okay? Share this to your page. Like and share it to your page right now. It is now, what time is it right now? Because it is now 7:53. We got about another 7 minutes, everyone. Please have some pen and paper to take some good copious notes. Get you a crayon or whatever you need, to etch a sketch, a voice recorder, whatever you need to take some good notes, because I promise you, the information I'm going to give you tonight is going to change your life. Okay? It is going to change your life. And again, you need to change other people's lives. Don't hold this information to yourself. You need to change other people's lives. Share this to your Facebook page. Okay, got about another 6 minutes. We're being respectful of people's time. We tell people to log on at 7:55, get started right promptly at 8 o'clock, giving people enough time to log on and to get it shared to their teams and to their guests. I promise you, if you get your guests on this Facebook Live tonight, you're going to have partners. If you get your partners on this live tonight, they're going to get guests. Okay. So we're going to give it about another 5 minutes, everyone, letting people are logging on left and right. If you're watching this video, if you're watching this Facebook Live tonight, live right now, do me a favor and put a 1 in the comments. If you're watching this live, I want to know who's watching this live, so I'll know. So put a 1 in the comments box if you are watching this live, and then please share this video. We're going to get started here, everyone, in another another 4 minutes. It is now 7:55. So no, another 5 minutes. We're going to be prompt. We're going to start right at 8 o'clock. Okay. So if you're watching this, put a 1 in the comments if you're watching live, and we're going to get started promptly in the next 5 minutes. Welcome to the webinar, Sharon. Welcome to the webinar, Jean. Welcome to the webinar, Sheila, Monique. Welcome to the webinar, Regina. Welcome, Latasha. Welcome, Stephen. Welcome, Emma. Welcome, Bless. Coach Bless Ellis is in the building. Coach Bless Ellis is in the building. This is my mentor, my BFF. Let's go, brother. Let's do this. Welcome to the call, Mr. Lionel Young. Welcome to the call, Angel and Bryant Ware. I hope everybody has shared this to their page. I'm hoping everybody is sharing this to their page. Welcome, Nicole. Welcome, Mr. McKee. Welcome, Lashana. Welcome. And you should be asleep. I hear you, but no, you don't want to miss this information. Welcome, Mr. Lawrence. Welcome all to this video, to this webinar. We're going to get started here in the next 4 minutes. We're going to be prompt now. We're trying to be respectful of everybody's time. Not going to keep you long tonight, but I am going to give you some information that you cannot afford to miss. I'm going to go ahead and put this out right now too. Immediately following this webinar, the co-founders of MyEcon will be going live at 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock tonight, they're going live on myeconlive.com. That's www.myecon, MyEconlive.com. MyEcon.com. They're going to be going live at 9 o'clock talking about the new promotion. The new MyEcon Summer Sizzle promotion is coming out at the end of this month here, at the end of June. So after we finish this, you want to jump right onto that. That's MyEconlive.com with the co-founders, Mr. Ivy Stokes, the $750 million man. You can't afford to miss that one because he's going to be coming out with the new promotion for MyEcon for the Summer Sizzle promotion. So you want to jump on that one too. We're trying to educate the masses, y'all. We're like college. You go to college to get an education, right? You go to college to get an education. Well, that's what we do. We're going to get you an education. We're going to educate you on your finances. So continue. What's going on, Mr. Cortez Springer, Marco Mitchell? How you doing? Herb Phillips. How's everybody doing this evening? We're going to go ahead and get this thing started promptly in the next 3 minutes. Reach out to your teams. Email them. Send them this last minute text. Pony Express them. Whatever you got to do. Go knock on their doors. Go wake them up. Send them instant messenger. Get your crayons, right? Get everything you need. Get you some pen and paper. Etch a sketch, whatever you need to take some really good notes tonight, because I'm about to give you the information that's going to change your life. I'm going to show you how a $19.99 investment is going to literally change your life. There are so many people in the MyEcon business that this has been life-changing for, and people wish for blessings. People pray for blessings, but yet we don't know how to take advantage of them. See, that's the problem. We pray for an opportunity. We pray that the Lord will bless us with something that can enhance our lives, but then we are afraid to take a chance. We are afraid to take a look. So tonight I'm going to show you some information tonight that's affecting your life. I'm going to show you some information that you're definitely doing every day, every week, every month. Things that you don't even know. Subconsciously, you're throwing away money and don't even know it. You don't even realize it. But I'm going to point it out to you tonight in the next 2 minutes, I think here. What time is it? Yes, we're going to get started in the next 120 seconds. Reach out to your people. Let them know that we are live. We are live. Share this to your Facebook page, please. Everybody needs to know this. We got another 110 seconds left before we're going to jump right into this. I'm so excited tonight. I'm so excited. My children are at my parents' house for summer break. My wife and I are here right now on our another honeymoon. I'm just loving life. I'm loving the way the Lord has taken my life. I'm loving that He's blessed me with this opportunity to meet some really great individuals that has become family with me, that has actually guided me and mentored me. Coach Bless Ellis on the call. Coach Cortez Springer, Martina Yelverton, Kimberly Post, Sheila, Stephanie Saunders, Miss Ray Hope. I got to give shouts out to all my whole team, my family. We're educating each other. We're helping each other reach the success that we never thought possible. A lot of us were doing other things, but we found out here that we're educating people on their finances. And that's, we're not out here selling any lotions and potions and stuff like that. We're not telling people, hey, you got to go stock this in your house. What we're doing is we're giving people financial knowledge. We're giving people what they need. See, financial knowledge is never going anywhere. People are always going to need that. So in the next minute, next 60 seconds, I'm going to be breaking down some things. I'm going to be breaking down 4 obstacles that are hindering your future. 4 obstacles that you don't even know that are affecting your money right now. And you're wondering why every month you have to rob Peter to pay Paul. Well, I'm going to show you why. You're wondering every month why you just have more month left at the end of your check. I'm going to show you why. But I would never just come down and just show you. But now, see, my thing is, I might step on some people's toes. So I'm going to go ahead and put my disclaimers out right now. And I need everybody to understand this. If you're not excited about making money, if a financial life, a future for your generations, if that doesn't excite you, if it doesn't excite you to become a millionaire, a billionaire, if you're not excited about what money can do for your life and for your family, then you might want to go ahead and jump off of this webinar right now. You're not, you might just want to go ahead and just say, well, this is not for me. If you're not interested in about how to change your family's life, then I'm going to just go ahead and tell you, go ahead and jump off now. But now, if you're interested, if you really want to change the direction of your finance future of your life, then this call is for you. So we're going to get started here actually it's 8 o'clock, y'all. It is 8 o'clock. So we're about to jump on to this right now. I also want to give a shout out to, like I said, my mentors, Coach Bless Ellis, Martina Britt Yelverton, Cortez Springer, all the ones that have influenced my life in this industry. I want to give a shout out to every one of them. We're going to jump right in. My name is Kirk Wheeler. Thank you for your time tonight. I'm not going to keep you long, but I'm just going to get you for the next 35, 40 minutes and show you some information. Okay, so getting you $200 to $500 back in each and every paycheck, y'all, right now. Let me ask you a question. Do you know anyone that works a job? Keep that in the back of your mind, okay? You have any friends that would trust you with $19.95 right now, tonight? Now, I'm not talking about your Facebook friends and the friends you out in the streets. I'm talking about true friends that would trust you with $19.95, right? Do you really want to be wealthy? Well, I'm going to show you some things right now. I want everybody to think right now in the back of their mind. Listen to what I'm saying. The personal financial success. We all have 2 cash flow goals, right? We all have 2 cash flow goals. The first one is to take care of our current lifestyle. Now, what that means, now I need you to write this down, because what that means is you needed to pay the bills. You go to work every morning to pay the bills. You got to pay the mortgage, the car note, the groceries, the kids need shoes, the kids need school outfits. You got to pay the power bill. You got to pay these bills every day, every month. So you wake up to go to work to do that. Take care of your current lifestyle. Now, the second cash flow goal that you have, and see, this is the one that becomes a bit more difficult to do. Normally, people get stuck in phase 1, which is taking care of your current lifestyle. The second one I'm about to tell you, write this down. It is to enjoy your future lifestyle. I'm going to say that again. It's very important. Enjoy your future lifestyle. That means you're working right now, but one day you're thinking to yourself, I want to retire. I want to retire. Now, here's the kicker. Here's the thing. Nobody ever says to themselves, I want to retire and then go back to work, right? Nobody ever says to them, that's not the American dream, to retire, work 20, 30, or 40 years, and then go back to work. So we say we want to enjoy your future lifestyle. But see, here's the problem. Everybody gets stuck in phase 1, and I'm going to show you why everybody gets stuck in phase 1. See, we have what we call some obstacles to financial success. The first one is called inflation. The first obstacle, write this down. Number 1 is 4. Put 4 numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4. The first one is inflation. We call that the silent income killer. Why do we call it that? It's because you can't smell it, you can't taste it, you can't see it, you can't breathe it, but you know it's there. It's the silent income killer. You know it's there. I'll prove this to you. Just think 10, 15 years ago. You could go to your corner store, right? You go to the corner grocery store, the corner mart in your neighborhood, and you get you a bag of Doritos, one of them small bags. They were what, about 25 cents, right? Okay, but fast forward to today. That same bag of chips, that same little small drink that you got for 25 cents, those juicy juice drinks, right? They are $1 now, right? And it's the exact same bag, the exact same drink, except it's more money. It has tripled. Well, see, that's inflation, y'all. That's inflation. Now multiply that across your mortgage, your power, your gas, your insurances, real estate, clothing, just to multiply it across everyday living, everyday expenses. Now you see inflation. You didn't see the prices rise, but they're there, right? And I'm gonna show this to you. This is where a lot of people get confused. They're thinking, well, hey, 10 years ago, I was making $50,000 a year. When now I'm making $75,000 a year. So you had a $25,000 a year pay jump. $25,000 pay jump in those 10 years. So you think in your mind, you're thinking you're winning. Guess what? You are losing. Guess what? You are losing. Why? Because inflation tripled. Your pay didn't even double. You'd have had to be making $200,000 to keep up with the rate of inflation. So you got to find something that's going to outmove inflation. It's going to outrun inflation. And unless your pay tripled, then you lost money and didn't even know it. Because see, 10 years ago, the dollar was worth more. You have to have more dollar now to equal that same dollar 10 years ago. So now remember that, okay? So guess what? What's next? We have something else that's coming up. And I promise you, it's affecting you. We got high taxes. See, inflation took a third of your money. It took a third of your paycheck. But then we got high taxes. And we call that the chainsaw massacre. Because I'm going to prove this to you. You go to your paycheck, right? And you look at your gross. You're looking at your gross. And then you take a look at your net, right? But don't your net look gross? Don't it look gross? Yes. I know I shit. You're over there shaking your head. I know people thinking right now, man, he ain't lying. I looked at my paycheck, my stub, and I looked at how much I lost just in taxes alone. Wow. Don't it look gross? See, you got your federal taxes, state taxes, Social Security benefits, and all that, right? So look, high taxes just took another third of your paycheck. Uncle Sam took a third of your paycheck even before you got it. You went to work, but Uncle Sam got paid first. Is that right? That's not right at all, right? Okay, what's next? So here's the next thing. This is what happens. We come into debt because, see, we already said inflation took a third, high taxes took a third. So we're going to go do something to make ourselves feel better. You know, we got to go say, well, listen, if they taking all our money, we want to go spend some of it too, right? So what do? We go out and we buy something. We go out and we create debt. Now, what's the definition of debt? I never looked it up in the dictionary, but, you know, in reality, debt means you don't have the money to pay for it. That's exactly what it means. You do not have the money to pay for it. So you're going to finance it. And what does finance mean? Interest, right? Compound interest. Now, I'm going to show you how this works. I don't know if everybody like me, you know, my grandparents way back in the day, you know, everybody has these grandparents who had that one room in their house, right? They had that one room in their house that you could not go into, because they had the furniture that grandma and granddad financed. They bought it. They got that plastic on the furniture because that furniture needs to, you know, you're not allowed on it, right? Because see, they financed that furniture $499. Now, by the time grandma and granddaddy paid that furniture off, it was over $1,000, y'all. Come on. See, that was debt. That was interest. They paid more in interest than what it was worth, right? And see, here's another thing. We go to college and we get that $50,000 loan, starting off at 18 years old for school. And then by the time we graduate, it's at 75, 80,000. See, that's debt, y'all. So debt just took another third of your paycheck. You done got inflation taking a third, high taxes taking a third, and debt taking a third. Now, I promise you, everybody's doing this. It's affecting everybody on this webinar right now. All these things. But so you're thinking to yourself, now my math, right? If inflation takes a third, high taxes got a third, and debt got a third, that's my whole check. But see, there's still one other thing that's happening to your paycheck right now. And I'm going to prove this to you. It's happening this month. My wife and I just came back from Walmart, and I'm going to show you something, okay? Next thing is big business, y'all. And see, that's called inadequate savings. We just left Walmart, and what's right outside of Walmart right now? What month is this coming up? What month is this holiday coming up right now? I'm going to show this to you, all right? We got New Year. Well, actually, this month is 4th of July, and they got the fireworks right out there. But look, y'all, starting New Year's, you got New Year's and MLK. That's parties. New Year's, that's fireworks, right? That's fireworks. They make all their money for New Year's and 4th of July to support their business the whole year. Then after New Year's, you got Valentine's Day. Fellas, you cannot forget Valentine's Day, right? Then you got St. Patrick's Day. Another thing. Then you got Easter. Ladies got to go get those Easter dresses, right? For the girls. Mother's Day. We cannot forget our mothers, right? We go to the restaurants are packed. No more flowers in any flower shop, right? Then what's after that? Father's Day. And then 4th of July. And what's after that? August, back to school. You know, you got the book bags and everything. The kids done wore them last year, but over the summer, a new cartoon comes out. So you got to get new book bags and new clothes and new lunch boxes, right? And then after that, September, Labor Day, more cookouts, more hamburgers, more alcohol. You're participating over and over. October got Halloween. They make the most of their candy sales and costume sales to support them for the whole year that weekend. Then November, this is where it gets good, y'all. November, we got Thanksgiving, right? You're buying the turkeys, you're going here places, you're visiting relatives. Then you got Black Friday. They created Black Friday, and people actually leave the house at 6 o'clock in the evening to go stand in line to fight people to give stores their money that they don't have, right? People will go give out $100, $200, $300, $400 right then, and then worry about the light bill next month, right? Then what happens? Black Friday was a $6 trillion industry. So they figured to themselves, well, if we can get people to line up and go out, we can create another holiday where they can actually stay in their home at their computer. What did they come up with? Cyber Monday. Guess how much that was? A lot more than 6 trillion. Okay. So they made it comfortable for you to sit in your house and spend your money. And then, of course, Christmas. And then it just starts all back over again. Every month, there is some holiday that you're spending money, y'all. See, that's big business. It's called systematic impoverished mindset along with mindless routine spending. Mindless routine spending means you're walking into Walmart with your list to go buy something. But before you come out, you done bought everything else and forgot what's on your list. See, that's mindless routine spending. The system was designed for you to fail. As you can see, the economic financial system was designed for you to fail, right? But don't worry about it. So here's my question to you. You've seen the 4 obstacles. Now, I told you the 2 cash flow goals, right? You want to take care of your lifestyle and prepare for your future. Then you've seen the 4 obstacles that are keeping you from getting to objective number 2. Those 4 obstacles, inflation, taxes, debt, and big business, are keeping you from being able to put enough money away for your future. So here's the question. After those 4 things hit, when do you get paid? After all that stuff is taking your check, when do you get paid? Now, I don't literally mean when you get that paycheck in your hand. I mean, when do you have enough money left over to do what? Prepare for your future lifestyle. See, most people just simply don't have it. They're living paycheck to paycheck. Thus, they retire and they have to go back to work. They have to go back to work. So when do you actually have enough money to create your future? Right? That's what I'm saying. Okay, so we're going to go right now to MyEcon. We do have we don't come up with problems without creating a solution. So we have MyEcon, the personal financial success company, y'all. This is a 13-year young, 100% debt-free company based out of Atlanta. We're technology-driven, education-focused, and family-oriented. I got to say that again. We're education-focused, y'all. We show you what income shift means. Write that word down. It's going to be very important. We show you how to build a business that creates passive residual income. And we're going to help you minimize your taxes to regain residual income to pay residual bills. If you don't know what that means, residual income means that money you get paid over and over and over again simply for doing the job one time. Because if you have bills that you have to pay every month, shouldn't you have income every month to pay those bills? But here's the big thing, y'all. Here's the big thing. The MyEcon associates have cash flowed over $400 million. People like myself, Coach Bless Ellis, Coach Cortez Springer, Martina Britt Yelverton, Kimberly Post, all the leaders in MyEcon have cash flowed over $400 million. Now, we didn't say the company. We said the associates have cash flowed over $400 million. Now, we got 5 cash flow streams, and I'm going to show you that shows us how we do this, because you have to have a plan. If you don't have a system or a plan, you're planning to fail. So it starts with correcting your tax withholdings. That's that income shifting, what I'm telling you about. Correcting your tax withholding, which is going to help you minimize your taxes via a business, okay? And you're going to generate business income, and it's going to help you with debt elimination. It's going to help you eliminate your debt and start to create passive income. See, that's a system. Once you have those 5 things down, now you have a system to get to your objective number 2. You're not just all willy-nilly out there, okay? All right. It starts with the smart cash flow strategies, right? We're going to show you how to minimize your taxes, eliminate debt, and grow cash flow. What that means is we're going to show you how to get some cash, create an asset to generate more cash. See, once you actually learn and implement that system, cash, asset, cash, now you have a blueprint to financial security. See, what we're going to do is income shifting. Remember, that's that word I told you to write down. Income shifting means we're going to help you get some upfront cash by correcting your W-4. Okay, here's how we do it. See, the IRS says on their website, the information I'm giving you, we're not making this up. It's not something we just pulled out of the air. The IRS says, and right now it's over 83% of employees have too much money withheld from their paychecks, y'all. 83% of employees, W-2 people, have too much money withheld from their paycheck. See, this information you don't know, is costing you a lot of money. So we're going to show you how to income shift, which means we're going to show you how to maximize your take-home pay, and you're going to use that for investing or debt elimination. See, everybody remember this right here. Not to put stuff in kind of, out there so you can understand. Y'all remember in the campaign when Hillary Clinton told Donald Trump that he did not want to show his W-2s because he didn't pay taxes. Now, see, I listen to things now. He did not want to show his W-2s because he did not pay taxes. Well, what did he say? Right on that, and you can YouTube this now. YouTube the campaign. All right. He stood right behind her at his podium, and he said that makes him smart. He says he understands the tax code better than anybody that's ever run for president. Not one time did he say, no, I paid taxes. I did pay. He says, I understand the tax code better than anybody that's run for president, and that makes me smart. Now, I don't know about y'all, but what I heard him say is that makes everybody else dumb, right? That makes everybody else dumb. Now, if a billionaire is taking advantage of the tax laws, but you're making 50 to 100,000 to 200,000 a year, and you're not, he was talking to us. He was talking to you. He says that makes him smart, which means that makes y'all dumb, right? Because see, with owning a home-based business, Uncle Sam is going to actually pay you to run a business, right? There's a book, 475 different tax deductions for businesses and self-employed people, right? That's actually showing you 475 deductions. See, the IRS says you got to do three things, everybody. Now, you got to keep this. This is where a lot of people get afraid of the IRS. But they're, they say, they put in papers here, if we want people not to know things, we're going to put it in print. So they put stuff on the IRS website, and it says you have to work your business on a regular and consistent basis, attempt to produce a profit, and keep good records, y'all. That's it. That's all they say. Now, we're going to go over 5 different deductions. Just 5. Now, remember I said it's over 475 of them, y'all. Y'all like and share this because people need to hear this. There's over 475, but we're just going to go over basically 5 of them right now that shows you how you are losing money right now. You got your home office mortgage and your rent. You got your mobile communications and internet. You got travel expenses and mileage, meals and entertainment, and you got youth employment wages. Now, as you can see, meals and entertainment are scribbled out. We still get them, but it's just some certain things we have to go through. But we're going to talk about a little bit of it. Now, let's put some numbers to this. Let's put some numbers to this because I got to get you to understand what this stuff means. See, right now, you do not have a business, right? Let's just say everybody right here makes $50,000 a year right now, and you do not have a home-based business. You're being taxed roughly 27 to 30%. I was talking to one lady a couple of days ago. She showed me on her paycheck where the government, she was paying 38% in federal taxes. Needless to say, she's in the business right now. She started a business. She was taxed at 38%. So look, at $50,000 salary a year at 30%, you're paying $15,000 in taxes over the year. Now, what if Uncle Sam wanted that money up front? You would actually be working from January to April absolutely free because what's a quarter of the year? 3 months, right? So you would actually be working from January to April, but fortunately, Uncle Sam lets you pay that monthly. But guess what? Let's just say now you have $50,000 income, but you have a home-based business. I'm going to show you 5 quick deductions. Well, we're actually going to just show you 4 quick deductions that's going to bring your taxable amount down. My home office and mortgage. Let's just say you can write off $300 of your home office or your rent, right? That's $3,600 a year in a taxable deduction. Now you're down to $46,400. Now, what about your mobile internet and your mobile communication internet, which is your cell phone and your internet? Let's just say it's $100 a month total. That's another $1,200 a month. So now you're down to $45,200. The average person travels 20,000 miles a year. Now, Uncle Sam is going to pay you 54 cents a mile. 54 cents now. Now, I'm going to show you. Remember what I said? The IRS said if you keep good records and consistently work your business and be in pursuit of a profit, then hey, you're good to go. So every time my car starts, I am in pursuit of business. I am attempting to work my business and make a profit, and I'm keeping good records with the app that's provided with me with my business. So guess what, y'all? I can write off 20,000 miles. It's all tax deductible in my app that I have proof. Okay, so that's a $10,800 taxable deduction. So now you're down to $34,400. Mill's entertainment we're gonna skip for right now. But here's a big one: youth employment. See, right now, the new tax laws allows you to actually pay your children up to $12,000 a year in income without them having to report it as taxes and without you having to report it. So let's just say you write off half, because remember now, you have to be able to justify paying your child. I can't justify paying my 12-year-old $12,000 a year to work my business. However, I can justify paying them $6,000 for all throughout the year for cleaning my office, handing out flyers, posting Facebook for me, washing my business cards, things like that. $6,000 a year. That's a tax deduction. That's a tax deduction. That's money that my child earns that I put in his account. So now when they want to go to the store and buy something, they can use their money. I'm not coming out of my pocket. I'm coming out of their money that I paid them, which is tax free now. Y'all see that? If you don't understand how that is, get with me after I'll show you something. How that's, you're putting that money away for them, paying them and not having to pay taxes on it. So now you're down to $28,400 in taxable income. So you went from $50,000 at 30% down to $28,400 at 18%, y'all. So you're paying roughly $3,000, a little bit less than $3,000 in taxes. You're keeping your money throughout the year. Now you're not giving Uncle Sam that extra money every month and then trying to fight to get it back. You're actually giving yourself a pay raise on your job every month. See, that's that getting that pay raise every month. That's that income shifting, okay? All right, so we keep going now. We keep going. So now we've shown you how to get some extra cash up front. That's the income shifting. Now we're going to talk about business income, because you don't want to just give yourself a pay raise. You want to actually make some cash. You want to make some real lifetime residual income. So what happens is you're going to get the cash flow manager, right? That's what we keep our records in. That's absolutely free to you. Keep your records in, because we're going to make you audit proof, okay? You're going to get ID Defender. What the ID Defender is now see, identity is stolen every 2 seconds in America right now. But now you're covered up to $1 million with identity theft protection, okay? Family Shield 3000, you're covered. You have free and discount legal services. See, there's some companies out there that charge money just for ID Defender. There's some companies out there that charge money just for legal services. You're getting it all with the business. Now, this is a big one, our smart money system, credit repair. We're going to actually teach you the mechanics of doing your credit. We're going to teach you what the 609 letters are. We're going to teach you how to dispute your credit, right? You're no longer paying somebody to do it and they dragging their feet. You're doing it yourself, learning. So now nobody can run credit game over you. That comes free with your business, y'all. Book your own travel. This is summer. People going on vacations every day. People are planning family reunions right now. Why not have, as part of your business, your own travel website where you can give to people, they book travel, you're getting paid. And the cashback mall. Let me explain it really quick. I had one of my business partners hit me up today, brand new in the business, said his wife is in love with that cashback mall. Because why? You're shopping from your own stores, from the comfort of your home, getting paid cash back to do it, and you're getting a discount to thousands of stores. Walmart, KMK Legacy Clothing Store. I had to put that out there. Advanced Auto, restaurants, okay, Macy's, lots of thousands of stores that you can shop online, and you can give out to let other people shop online, and you're getting paid. Then we got other suites and other hosts of products and services too. Our Road Assure. Now your car is covered, okay? Other stuff we got. All right, but now we're going to get into, all you have to do is share the knowledge and to earn business income, y'all. So how many people right here know 3 people that could potentially use $200 to $500 extra in their household every month? And think about this. How many people right here know husbands and wives that both work a job, Husband brings in an extra 200 to 500. Wife brings in an extra 200 to 500. Now they got anywhere from $500 to $1,000 a month coming back in their house right now. No overtime, no job, no second and third jobs. Husband and wife getting $1,000 back in their house right now. Single person getting an extra $200 to $500 back in their house right now. See, that's that income shifting. You know anybody who needs credit repair? You know anybody with a traditional business location? Here's how it works. So I'm gonna teach you right now how it actually breaks down with how you get paid. You're gonna come into this opportunity right now as a marketing director, okay? Your first 2 people that you show this opportunity to, the company's gonna pay you $10 a person. So that's $20. Now listen, you're not gonna quit your job over that $20 right now. I understand that, but it's a system. It's showing you a system. See, those people right there, those first two, put 25% over their head, because whatever they do in the business, you're paid 25% of whatever they do, right? They getting their pay, but you're making 25% check match, okay? So now you're actually promoted right then to what we call executive vice president. Just 2 people, executive vice president. Your third person that you showed this business to, that starts this business, all the way to infinity. Y'all got to understand this now. Your third person all the way to infinity, you're going to make $35 per person every time you bring somebody in the business. That money is paid weekly, every Friday. So you bring somebody in on a Monday, that following Friday, you're paid. You bring somebody in on a Tuesday, that following Friday, you're paid, and so forth, right? So you bringing people in, you're getting paid every Friday, helping somebody get started with this with this opportunity, and you're getting paid, okay? So now what happens is that third person, every time they bring their first 2 people into the business, you're going to make $25. So your third person that you bring in, they're going to bring in their first 2 people. You're going to get paid $25, right? Then they're going to bring their third person in and so forth and open up what we call their base shop. But every time you bring somebody in, that third person, fourth person, fifth person, their first 2 people, you get paid $25 till infinity. That never stops, right? It has nothing to do with the 35s that you're doing when you show somebody the business. You're still making 35s every Friday, but when they help somebody get started, you're making 25. So what happens with that? When you get a total of 10 people on your team, you're promoted to the position of executive vice president goal. Now you're going to be starting to get residual, what we call residual income. Remember when we were talking about residual bills? You're getting that residual income, y'all. So now you're actually getting paid $3 per person that's in your first generation and below, okay? $3 for every person in your first generation and below. So you see how that adds up. Now, once your team reaches a total of 80, and remember, I keep saying team. I'm not telling you to go out there and recruit 80 people and show 80 people. It's a team effort. You go show 3, they go show 3, they go show 3, and so forth. You get it? It's a team. Once your team reaches 80, you're promoted to the position of what we call executive vice president platinum. Now you're getting paid $5 per person in your first generation and below. 5 every month. That check comes every month. Okay. See, that's a residual income. This has nothing to do with the 35s and the 25s you're making on the weekly basis. Has nothing to do with your paycheck that you got, right? Nothing to do with all that. The extra money on your paycheck. You're making business income now, right? That's residually. So now, once your team reaches a total of 400 people, the company promotes you to what we call the position of executive vice president infinity. Now, the company is going to give you $7 per person in your first generation all the way down to infinity. Okay? See, now you're making kind of income that can change zip codes, right? Right? So let's just say, in your first generation below, you got 400 people at $7. That's $2,800 a month in residual income. That residual income is the type of income you're making whether you get up out of bed or not. And see, once your team starts growing, you can't stop. It's like a crack in your windshield. You know how you get that little rock chip in your windshield and it starts to grow, it starts to spread over time. And once, eventually you can't stop it from spreading, right? That's how your team grows. See, it's a team thing. Everybody, we're not out here. We haven't told you to go sell no lotions, no potions, nothing strange from the ocean. What did I tell you earlier? We are education focused, right? We're simply educating people on their finances, educating people on how to obtain a better credit score, right? Now, the next position, we even created a new position, which we actually have a couple of people in the company who's hit this position, CEO bonus, right? Now that's another income stream. That's extra income, okay? Once your team reaches 1,000 people, okay? So let's look at how this thing works really quick. You got 3 people in your base shop, right? The company's gonna pay you $105 because you're getting that 35. You're getting that 25 and 25, 25 and 35 and 35, right? For 105. And then as you get 6 people in your base shop, that's another $150, right? So that now you're at the 255. You got 12 people in your base shop, and you'll understand this terminology once you start the business. You'll start this: 12 people in your base shop, another $300. Gonna add that on to that 255. Now you got $555 in your base shop and in generation the sixth generation level, and so forth. 24 people in your base shop adds another $600. Now you're at $1,155, and so forth. And you'll learn this as you go. Okay, so let's talk about debt elimination. Let's say you have $1,000 coming in your house right now, backing your house off of your paycheck. All right, and you got your car, your Visa, and your mortgage payment. Well, we're gonna try to get rid of this car. You got a $17,000 balance on your car, 32 months, right? 32 months. Your current payment is $545 a month. Well, we're going to take that extra money that you income shifted on your paycheck. See, we're going to be responsible. We're not going to take that extra pay raise and go blow it. We're not going to take it and go buy rims. We're not going to take it and go buy new clothes, outfits. We're going to use it to pay bills, right? So we're going to take that $1,000 and put it towards your car payment. Now, instead of paying $545, you're paying $1,545 a month. So now you've eliminated that car payment from 32 months down to 12 months. So now after your car is paid off, so now you got an extra $1,545 left, right? So what are you going to do? You're going to take that and you're going to pay that Visa card off that you got $8,000 balance on, taking 78 months to pay off. You'll never pay it off. You're making the current payment of $200. You're going to take that $1,545 and add it to that $200. Now your new payment is $1,745, right? So now that credit card is paid off in 5 months. See, we're eliminating debt. Now, once that's done, now you got a whole $1,745 a month extra in your paycheck that you've eliminated debt. You're going to take that and do what? Apply it to your mortgage. So you have a $200,000 mortgage for 360 months. Now your old payment was $1,200, but now you're going to take that $1,745. So your new payment now is $2,945. Guess what? That house is paid off in only 68 months. So you will now have available cash after debt elimination of $2,945. So you just eliminated $225,000 worth of debt in only 85 months. You've cash flowed. You've actually saved $352,000 in interest. So now you have another $2,945 a month for investing or to do what? Take care of cash flow goal number 2. Invest in your future lifestyle, right? See, we've got you some cash up front, got you an asset, we've eliminated debt. Now you have money to put away for your future lifestyle. Now you can retire. And we're talking about doing this over a 2 to 5 year period. Or depending on how good you are, 2 to 3 year period. Eliminating your debt and preparing for your future, right? So monthly investing. Let's just say you have $29.45 a month to invest. That's $35,000 a year that you have to invest. Over 10 years, that's $538,000, y'all. Over 15 years, that's $1 million. Come on. So we're starting there. 15 years, that's $1 million just in investment. I'm not talking about the 25s and the 35s that you're making and the business income that you're making. I'm talking about the money that you've cash flowed, the money you've saved from your pay, right? So you still got this other business income coming. You can add to that if you want. But we're strictly talking about cash flow money saved that you use to invest, right? So here's what happens. You're going to get income shifting strategies, what we just talked about. You're going to get the cash flow management software. That's the software that keeps all your receipts and everything to make you audit proof, right? You're going to get identity theft protection. And we even got it for kids too, because they're not stealing just adults' identity. They're stealing everybody's identity. You're going to get the key logging defense, which will protect your computer in case someone breaks in, steals your passwords, your credit card information. You're going to get the credit repair and education, right? To learn how to do your own credit to get your credit scores up. You're going to get the discount travel and corporate perks. You're going to get the free and discount legal services, and you're going to get the cashback model. Remember, I said there's a lot of other companies out here that you got to pay every month just for one of these services. We combine them in a whole financial package for you, all for $19.95 startup right now, and then $34.95 per month plus one product. We say $19.95 right now and $44 a month. But guess what, y'all? We got you that income shift, that pay raise, going to cover your business right now. Plus, it's a tax write-off. You're not even paying for your business. You're getting all this stuff for free and building a business. Where can you go and build a business for $19.95 right now? Right? And see, I want to emphasize that because the company is changing that. The company is changing the promotion Saturday. So you need to get started today. So whoever invited you to this webinar, you need to reach back out to them right now and say, listen, you know, I need to get started now. For a $20 investment right now to create a business that's going to change your life. Come on, stop playing. As my coach says, Coach Bless Ellis says, stop playing. Stop playing with your finances. If you don't take control of your economy, somebody else will. Because I tell you right now, Uncle Sam wasted no time taking your money. Why would you waste another second getting it back? I'm going to say that again. Remember that in taxes, right? We went over that. Uncle Sam wastes no time taking your money. Why would you waste another second getting it back? So reach out to the person that got you on this webinar. They thought a lot about you to show you this information. I promise you, this information you didn't know before you got on here, but now you know it. And I always like to end my webinars by saying this right here. I might step on your toes. I'm sorry, but I got to make you feel the pain. Now that you know this information, now that you know what's happening to your paycheck every month, and now that you know you cannot escape it on your own because it's happening to you, you can't get past it. But now there is a solution. There is a solution to the problem that's changing people's lives. There's a solution. If you elect not to do anything with this information that I just told you, if you elect to continue to give Uncle Sam your hard-earned dollar every month and then have to rob Peter to pay Paul, if you elect to continue to do that, then look at your children, look at your grandchildren, and simply be honest with them and tell them, no, you do not want to leave them an inheritance. You want to continue to give your money to the Uncle Sam because that's what you like doing. You want to continue to give it to Uncle Sam. You do not want to leave your children an inheritance. You do not want to teach them the new rules of money. Because see, here's the sad thing. We've all conquered being broke successfully, right? We learned those skills from our parents and our grandparents. We learned how to go get a job and work for 20 to 30 to 40 years to retire and still be broke. We learned how to live paycheck to paycheck, right? But now it's a new day. Now we have the system. We have the tools to change our lives. I will be the first millionaire in my family. I will be the first, and I'm speaking into existence, and I'm doing it. I will be the first millionaire in my family. See, so if you elect not to change your finances by not knowing the rules and not applying the rules, if you elect to do nothing, be honest with yourself. Reach out to the person that got you on this call. Tell them you want to get started tonight for $19.95 in your business plus one product for a total of $26 tonight. You want to get started tonight changing your life. We will help you income shift your paycheck tonight. Your next paycheck will have a pay increase on it. Okay? Listen to me. We will help you increase your paycheck tonight. Bringing in an extra $150 to $500 a month into your home right now. You don't have to ask your boss, right? So reach out to them and let them know. Now, for all my business partners on the line right now, we have at 9 o'clock. We have 9 o'clock tonight, our co-founder, Mr. Ivy Stokes. Mr. Ivy Stokes will be doing a live presentation at www.myeconlive.com. MyEconlive.com. Everybody should get on this. MyEconlive.com. He's going to be talking about the new summer promotion. The new summer promotion. Everybody needs to get on that. MyEcon.live. Get on that call, that webinar tonight. Listen to the $750 million man talk about the new MyEcon summer promotion, right? So it starts at 9 o'clock sharp. Again, my name is Kirk Wheeler. I'm an Executive Vice President Platinum. Hope you like and share this video. People need to hear it. If you have any questions, reach out to me. Reach out to whoever invited you to this webinar. Put your comments in the comment box. We will get back with you. Everyone have a great rest of the night. This webinar is over. Don't forget about the 9 o'clock MyEconlive.com summer promotion by the MyEcon co-founder, Mr. Ivy Stokes. Have a great night. This webinar is officially over.